Hi there, I'm Michael, and look at that, a super chat from Arthur Morgan. Thank you for the €5. That's very generous of you. Today, it's Remedy Wednesday, and I'll be playing the final 2 missions that I have left to do in Control's DLC. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to miss this game a lot. I love Control. It'll probably be some time before I revisit it. I got Platinum on the base game. I don't really care about Platinum for the DLC, but it was really fun. Great game, and I can't wait for Control Resonant. Before I get going, this is the last episode, so I have to replace this Wednesday episode show with some other Remedy game. And right now, I think we're going to be voting this week in Discord on either Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which is the DLC for the first Alan Wake game, or Max Payne 2. Fall of Max Payne. So just heads up, that's happening. Hi George, hi Spatula, how you doing? How's things? Let's get right into this. Today's episode is brought to you by Canada Dry Cherry Fruit Splash Zero Sugar Cherry Ginger Ale. It's really good. I enjoy it. It's not really brought to you by that. That's just what I'm going to be drinking during the show. It's in my Mustang cup. So like I said, 2 missions left to go. I believe I know where to find them both. And I don't have a big opinion of which one I should do first, but I think I'm going to do the one that I know how to find. Does that make sense? Yes, let's go Control. What if I beat the game before the stream ends? I don't know. We're going to play that by ear. Hi Siltro, how are you? Good to see you. First things first. I'm going to end this out. I got to change outfits real quick, but I'm going to end this out in my favorite of Jesse's outfit options. I think I can do that in Central Executive pretty reliably. Been playing a lot of chess, George. That's cool. And you're 1 more checkmate for your record. Sick. I don't think I've ever had a checkmate. Maybe. I don't play any of that though. It's a great game. I just don't play it. So my favorite Jessie outfit is the asynchronous suit. I just think she looks cool in it. So we're going to go with that. And then I'm going to try and figure out where these final 2 episodes, actually, you know what? I'm right on top of one of them. So I'll just do this first. So here in Cave System, yeah, right here. We could solve the cat puzzle. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I'm down. Glad to hear it, Siltro. So here, this is funny because at the end of last week's show, I found this and I didn't know quite what to do with it. So if you remember, I came through here, went down into the chasm, and my mouth's still on fire from the bulldog noodles. Those are so good. You just got to know how to put the fire out. It is good. It is really nice. So I was down here and I thought, okay, I don't know where to go. You may remember this. This is where I ended the episode. I was going inside this box. I was looking over here. This door is locked. There's nothing really to do. I was trying to find things on the ground. I couldn't find anything. And then I noticed, as I was shutting down the game, I came up here and I noticed this. There's a hole in the wall. So, I think maybe we can just take a walk into this hole. And, you know, everybody floats down here, so I'm just going to slowly float down into the chasm.
I can't see a thing. Maybe I should have thought this through.
It is pretty dark. I still can't see anything, and it is really dark. There we go. There's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. No, that's not a light. That is some video. What the video's of looks like Ati.
The light. Another TV.
And there's an enemy right there. So I'm going to clonk him on the head real quick. Well, he doesn't seem to be hurting anyone. Just hanging out watching TV. Let's see what this is all about. I see Ati. And he's helping me by hypnotizing this enemy. Again, these enemies, these specific enemies remind me of the... Not to spoil it, but they remind me of the movie Annihilation. I love Ati too. I would work for Ati any day. If he needed somebody to help him do his job, I'd be there all day long.
It's so dark. How am I supposed to drag this thing out of here?
Okay, we got some unfriendlies. Smoosh. I'm gonna use you. I will use you. Yeah, Ati is one of my favorite characters in the Remedy universe. He's a pretty amazing guy. I'm just gonna try and rush. Stay in the light. The light will save you. I mean, maybe it won't, but I'm gonna try and stay in it. Oh, great. It's one of these guys. What is going on here?
This is fine, Jesse. You're okay. Just don't drop the TV.
Oh, I think I messed this up. I think I messed this up. I'm going back. I see. I get it. She said something that makes me realize I made a major mistake here. I was supposed to take TV. And now I have light. I see. And no one will bother me because I have Ati, the power of Ati with me. Yep, see, not bothering me. They don't care. No one cares. I believe it would make sense for Ati to be in Control Resonant. I'm wondering, just thinking out loud, I'm wondering if Control Resonant is going to be a standalone game, meaning like, are they going to do another game like this with Jesse or with some other character? Because Resonant is going to be very, very different. I think it's going to be completely different than what we're used to seeing. I'd have to throw you, Ati, I'm sorry. Hey, Unknown, what's up? Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate it, dude. Okay, let's keep going. Bringing Ati along for the ride. I think this is the right thing to do. Who knows? Let's just put you right here. Aside from hanging out with me, how's your day been? How's things going? Alright, there's light. Where's Ati? Where's my pal? There you go, buddy. I hope he'll continue protecting me. Yeah, look at them. They're like entranced. Yeah, I wanted to join and play with you guys yesterday too, but Mrs. must maybe do errands. We went to Costco, which was good. We go like once a month to stock up on chicken and steak and pork, and it's a great place to buy things that you eat a lot of. And of course the ramen and It's where we get a lot of things. We still grocery shop at a regular grocery store. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Drop you right here. Whoa! Out of the way. This is really cool. I like how it holds them all at bay. I'm a little afraid of what might happen at the end of this. So you're cleaning up for a spring break dance at work? I don't think this thing cares. Yeah, it does not care. That is not a disciple of Ahti. Good, good. You guys made a lot of money together. That's what I like to hear. That's how Mustang does it. Imagine playing this without realizing, like I almost did, without realizing that you can just carry the damn TV. I almost made this very hard on myself. It does. It does, and it's keeping the enemies away. I can see where I'm going. Guessing this is a spot. This is my next place. Is there any enemies down here? Nope. No, 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 no. No. Calm, calm, calm. Calm yourself, child. Hi, Pavel. How are you doing? So I'll reiterate something that I said at the beginning of the show, because I think only a few were here, but this is the last, as far as I know, this will be the last episode of Control for a while until Resonant comes out. And with that said, I'll be posting a poll for what I play on Remedy Wednesdays moving forward for a little while. Two options. Alan Wake American Nightmare, which is the DLC for the first Alan Wake game. I've never played it. I do own it, but I've never played it. Oh crap, now I'm trapped in here with these guys. What is this? Or Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. So just keep that in mind. I'll post some trailers up so you can see them as well. Yeah, see, these guys are level 15 brutes. I don't think this was really a place I wanted to come, but I will miss Control as well, but I think in the coming months there's plenty of Remedy games to play. Because I plan on playing both of those games, I just want to decide which one to play next. And I think the answer for me is going to come out of the way of a poll. It's my favorite way to make these decisions. Okay, so there must be something in this room. I guess there doesn't really have to be. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Okay, nothing. Where else can we go? Oh, shnikes. Not what I wanted. You guys fight it out for a minute while I look around. This did something. This turned something on, turned some lights on. I can't see a damn thing. I think this is the way I came in. Holy shit! I need the TV. That is not the way I came in. It's the way I'm gonna go, though. Come on. Let's go, Ahti. to make moves. This is what happens if you watch too much TV. Makes sense. I think Alan Wake will be really fun. I'd play either. I've never played Max Payne 2. I played like, well, I shouldn't say that. I played like 5 minutes of it just to make sure it ran on my PC. Not surprisingly, it does. And it doesn't require any special stuff. The first Max Payne game did require some mods to work, but the second one seems fine. And I enjoy them. I want to get them done within the next like 6 months, 6 or 8 months. I want to get both games completed because Remedy is working on a remaster where they're combining those two games. And I want us all to understand the whole story before it gets here. I may be missing stuff, but I'm just speed running this thing. Because I think the remake will be different. I mean, it's going to have to be because the two games are separated by some time. Max is a little older in the second game, so... Come on, Jesse. This is another part of this game that if you weren't OP Jesse, like if you weren't fully fitted out, I think this would be pretty difficult. She can technically carry things like this forever, but I think as far as like flight distance and the other mobility stuff that you earn.
Up there.
Okay, you sit down. Use the card. Don't forget my TV.
Back at the cell. Thank God.
Oh, I'm gonna put this in there. Now I get why the cell was here. Cha-ching! Mission completed. Found footage. Okay. So there's one. Oh boy, that only took like 15 minutes. This might be an episode where we do some random stuff. I think there's a really strong chance of randomness coming at you. I'm gonna run back out and go to a save/fast travel place. Maybe we'll watch some trailers of those two games I was talking about, and it might take me a little while to figure this part out because I know roughly where I'm going. I know how to get to this thing. We'll see how it works. Throw down a... Yep, gotta put the TV in the oven. Make sure it's cooked up well. I wonder where this goes. Do we ever find out? An exit for Deep Cavern, maybe? Okay, let's take a look. But everybody had a good day? Any news? Any cool stuff? I'll throw these abilities just to continue on the path. I'll go 50% melee damage, even though I don't use melee that often. Now, I have to remember where I found... I think it's in Collapsed Department. So I have to remember where I found that camera. Remember I found the altered item last week that was like a camera? Yeah, that was really quick and actually very easy. I think if I didn't know... If I hadn't recognized what that TV was doing, I think it would have been very difficult. Oh my. Pavel, you're 35 out of 70 gold medals in GTA 5. That's wild, dude. Nice job. You know, I know it's really difficult, but I've never really looked in deeply into how that works. What's the button for map? There we go. So I think I need to go through here, right? I gotta get this way. No news. Update from Firebreak. Is that the final update? They finally put that out? Finally? Oh no, these things Hey! Sometimes it helps me if I yell. Whoa, run, go. Get it, get it, get it. I love the, like, pick up multiple things. It's so... That skill is so underrated. Just shred them all. Oh, I've got the wrong gun. Oh, my friend is back. Good deal. Where is he? You. Throw him. Alright, throw some grenades. I'm ready for you now. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Let's see if I can give him a little something. Here we go. Dead. Dusted. Alright, now let's take a look. I'm trying to get over this way. I think it's through the top floor. There's one of these that has a way in. This one. This is where I found the bathroom. We're watching this short. That's the bathroom with the astral construct in it. Or the astral plane, so to speak. Now here is where I have to change the way I'm doing things, I think. Straight across. Probably could have fast traveled here. It's alright though. Gives us a little more time to hang out. What's up, D? Good to see you, dude. Okay, now here is where it's going to get a little bit... Let's go through and off to the right. I'm looking for the place where the camera was. I could have fast traveled here. Oops. My bad. What do we got in here? Anything good? Nada. This game is just non-stop. It's non-stop fun for me. Straight ahead, and then eventually... What does this do? So this opened the door. Remember, the camera was here. I think it was right here. And then a train carried it away. I kind of hear a train. Do you hear a train? It's dark. I need a light. You, do you work? Can you turn on? No. So it carted it off this way. I'm gonna go into the darkness for a minute, but... Nope, there's like a doorway here or something. Okay. Which character would I play? Like in a remake of the game? Or a... Sorry, yeah, like live action? A really good question. I think probably what's his name? The doctor? Ooh. See what's down there. Okay, the door's shut. I always want to say Pleasant. His name's not Pleasant. Okay, so let's see. Who would you play? Alright, I'm like right there. So I need to go straight and then to the right. Maybe it's down here. Emily? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I don't know if I could pull that off though. Oh, you mean you? Oh, yeah, for sure. What? Oh, the mold. I hear it. There's mold in there, right inside there. Just waiting. Darling, thank you. I always want to say Pleasant, but it's Darling. So I guess it's through here? Let's see what happens through the fire break right here. Hope this isn't what I think it is, because it kind of looks... No, I guess not. It's on the other side of the fire break. Nope, this is bringing me back to the collapsed apartment. I want to go the other way. Yeah, I like Emily a lot. She's cool. I guess Dylan would be... He wouldn't be very fun, like you wouldn't do much, but Dylan would be an interesting character to play too. You wouldn't do much until like later in the game. Later in the story, rather. I can't imagine them doing it. I know they're going to. Like, I know part of Remedy's... This isn't it. This isn't it, because this is not... This is just... There's a mold dude right here. There's a bathroom. There's really nothing in here. Or is there? Brian's Movie Den.
Brian. Welcome to another episode of Brian's Movie Den with me, the ever-lovable Brian Hinnerman.
I love that sound.
Today I want to talk about a new film I found at Movie Night. That's Night with a K, the mecca for VHS aficionados in the greater Dallas area.
Oh no.
The movie
George.
is called Delivery Disaster. We open in media res. A mailman drives a truck full of packages down in an endless American as a pack of
Anybody in here?
dogs chase behind. Now, these dogs are nothing like my stepmom's Corgi Chuck. These were some real nightmare hellhounds.
Hi, Proud Monkey. How are you, dude?
Keep pace with the mail truck, tearing chunks out of the driver's legs and arms. Each package he throws out the door is marked by his bloody handprint. He screams in pain and confusion, and this goes on and on until the movie just abruptly ends. There aren't even any credits, which is a pretty bold choice.
What the hell?
Is this film a commentary on how our 9-to-5 jobs are killing us, or how hostile the modern world is to outdated concepts like mailman? Perhaps it's merely a statement about the futility of purpose and how no task can ever be really done.
What the hell?
There are lots of ways to interpret it, but for now, let's get to the part you're all waiting for. It's score time.
I'd love to run a radio show like this.
Film a 4 out of 5, only because the actor frequently broke the fourth wall by looking into the camera and shouting at it, like he was shouting at the audience. A little too on the nose for me, but I did enjoy it, and I recommend you check out other films produced by Blessed Pictures. Bike Hard and Coffee Bullet are the only others I found, but this little art house studio certainly knows how to push the boundaries of Western cinema. And a friendly reminder that there will be no new episode next week, as I will be visiting my aunt in Delaware for Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening, all you Brian fans, and remember...
Yeah, blue cheese is some sort of edible mold, and it's good. Good blue cheese is good. All right, well, that was an interesting episode of Brian's Movies. So there is mold right here. Just for fun. We'll say hi. Come on out. Everybody knows you're in there. What the? You're in there, right? Alright, that's mega weird. We can hear it. How does this work? We hear it, but it's not actually there. That's weird. Oh, there he is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I swear, I just... I don't understand. I know it's completely pitch black, but... Why? Why can we hear mold? This is weird, because this on this part of the map, there's question marks. So I think this is just supposed to be... This is actually you. Are you in Discord right now? Just burping? That's really weird. I wonder if it's just a little buggy because I've already been here. I don't have a light. That's easy. I guess I could use this as a light. It is so strange that we can still hear him burping away. It's all... Understood. Understood. Alright, back to finding the damn camera. It does sound like an empty gulp out of a straw cup. You're right. It's got that sound. Sad sounds. Very sad. Transit access. Okay, this is a good sign. This seems right. Oh, right. Oh, I still hear him. Have we just... Is he right behind... He's right behind me, isn't he?
Properly trained.
Personnel
Guess
not...
I pass. I am very properly trained.
Yeah, we're pretty good. Personnel not properly trained in altered item handling is restricted. This seems like a good place for, you guessed it, a quick photo. I like putting her off to the right and then having maybe... Let's put this thing in the center. There we go. No, I'll put her a little further. No filters, I don't think. I'll try a few, but oops. No, we want Jesse. Neutral's pretty cool. I like this. Neutral's nice. Some of these are a little too... Yeah, washed out. He's me after Thanksgiving dinner. Videotape is cool, but it's too blurry. I do like this angle a little bit better, though. See, filters are okay. I think I need to roll the camera a little bit as well. Neutral is cool, but kind of makes her look a little green. Let's roll the camera just a little bit. Straighten that out. And I'll try and get that right in the middle. And have Jesse on the right-hand side. Let's take a look. I wish we had lighting like in Alan Wake, but I'll take it. This might not be the one. It's a nice shot. And I got an idea. Thanks for sharing all the things, Arthur. Let's get right over her shoulder if we can. I like the Alan Wake photo mode, probably the best of any that I've ever used before. Do a little tiny bit of roll. Yep. I need to be lower. No, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Higher? You want to go higher? I want the sign to be higher up in the image, so it's kind of like she's looking at it, like she's reading the sign. You know what I mean? Like she's kind of, you can see this ear, so you can tell that her head is turned a little bit towards it. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. All right, I'm not going to dwell, even though I have like an hour, way over an hour. Yeah, the two different lighting sources. Days Gone had it as well, but it wasn't as good. The photo mode in Alan Wake 2 is the best photo mode I've ever used. Okay, no further ado, let's see who's making all this noise back here. Oh, it's an elevator. I wish it would light up like that from here. That's really cool looking, but only when it's lit. One more time. Just curious. Nope. This probably isn't going to do what I want it to do. Yeah, the lighting gets all funky when you get out too far. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That is really kind of cool. That's a nice shot. I think I could fix it a little bit by making this a little more centered. Like that. Yeah. Like it. But see, like in this situation, if I had the Alan Wake photo mode, I could put a light on her and make her the shining moment instead of this gray sort of brutalist stuff on the right, which is still really cool looking, but it's okay. I'll survive. Sometimes you just gotta mess with it, George. Just keep trying different angles, trying different little setups. I think that one is probably going to do it, because once I get my hands on it, I run some filters on it on my own. I can probably make her pop a little bit better. Let me change my loadout too. I don't want Pierce. I want grip. The blue lighting just makes me feel comfortable. It's like a black light that's going on here. Huh. Okay, I found it.
I remember that camera. How the hell did it get out? Are they just shooting movies now?
Are they just shooting movies now? This is a very cool setting. Here we go. Do your voodoo, lady. This is your favorite mission? Oh. Jesse Faden, starring in Swift Platform.
After that camera! And step on it!
Nope, not doing any investigations, major targets. Do I shoot things? I like this night wave. What happens if I jump? Oh. Oh. Nah. soundtrack reminds me of something else. My name is Giorgio.
No way am I sharing the spotlight with kids.
First we put the click track. Wait, whoa! Oh, thank goodness. First we put the click track. Wait, that was really close. Oh. Well, that's great.
Thought you could lose me, huh?
Gotcha. Sick.
Almost had it.
Round two. I'm good on this one, but it seems like I should go over there. Ugh. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Come on, give me some of your life. Damn, I suck at this. Come on, pick some stuff up. There you go. Ouch. Third act villain. Come on. Come on, I need your life. There we go. Well, that's interesting. So you can actually dash between the two. Well, sometimes you can. Damn. Died. A lot of blinking lights going on right now. Maybe a sip of cherry ginger ale will help. Yeah, that makes me feel better. Feel ready. I'm going to do this. It's happening right now. Oh no, that's not going to work for me. Now I know where to go. Need to go to transit access, which I think is in, there we go, transit access, boom. This time I'll spawn closer because now I'm fast traveling there, so it basically sets a save right here. And transit access was that away. Can't I just open the door? Yeah. Oops. That ain't it, Jesse. There we go. Arthur sent a gifted membership. Thank you so very much. So generous of you. Thank you. I forget about that melee move all the time. No, it's not your fault. It's probably either YouTube being delayed or just being stupid today. I hate it that that happens, but I appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much. Let me try this again. I gotta remember to use that melee. Triangle, Michael, use triangle. You go through this whole game like almost never pressing triangle. It's insane. I know, I love this platform. I love everything about it. I love the subscription. The premium subscription's really nice. I like the program and everything. It's just, I don't know why they do this to us. It seems unfair. This is cool. It's got a little bit of a flavor of like a Tron game, partially because you're on a rail, and the colors and music a little bit. But then it's also so familiar. Now, can I just... Yeah, you can. Okay. Oh, shouldn't have done that, but you can do it. That actually makes more sense to me than... It's not fail-proof though. Okay, making my way. You're done, son. Bye, bitch. It does take a little... This is a very... You know, we talked about how much I love the mobility of Control. This is a showcase. This is almost like a tech demo. That was dangerous. Use triangle. That's where it's at. You're there? Okay. You're good? You're good? I'm good. You're good? I'm good. Let's get this. Are there any blue things? Nope. It's awesome. Yeah. Platform. Let's talk about a platformer. Shaking those cheeks. Well said. So I can duck. Dang, bro. Dang. I'm running out of lives here. Come on, come closer. I walked right off the thing. All the bright lights. But they probably dropped... No, they didn't drop any health. That's not good. Maybe they did. I just scooped it up. Oh, the sexy saxophone. Come on, load up. Ah, are you kidding me? Get out of here. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of confused about time and space. End boss is real. He's hard. Damn. Arthur, thank you so much for your super chat. This is very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're hyping me up. I'm going to get this. It is good, though. Like you said, I think I could play this for quite a while. It's kind of pain that they make you restart here every time, but that's okay. The sexy saxophone. I've been watching these random shorts. I don't remember the name of the channel, but it's this guy who makes these videos about when you hear the saxophone music when you're in the hood, because a lot of like 90s hood movies, like when they played saxophones, it was when the main character was about to die. Yeah, I'll have to share one the next time I see one. They're hilarious. Thank you. Back down the elevator. Ah, Seto Corso. How are you? My dude. I'm currently finishing the last of the missions that I know of. There's still some things to do, but no other missions. I think there are some like little fun little side things you can do, but sadly this will be the last time I play Control between now and the release of Resonant. Oh good, you're enjoying Crimson Desert? That's great. I'm glad to see that you've, as always, seen through the hype and given it a shot anyway. I think people just have weird expectations today, and also probably just guessed wrong about what that game was going to be. I heard someone recently say the best way to approach it is pretend that it's Valheim, however you say that, like just a sandbox game, that you can get what you want out of it. I think that makes sense. You're playing it on PC, right? On your monstrous, magnificent PC. I'm gonna put, instead of grip, I'm gonna add some surge. Whoa, girl. Whoa, careful now. For these first round of idiots, I'll probably use grenades. Oh, that was so close. Ah, missed it. The cool thing is when you fall off, it actually doesn't necessarily kill you. Yep, that worked. Success. Yeah, I know, people are just being stupid. It's everyone wants everything to be Concord 3. And I think that is happening. You know, whatever, Veilguard or whatever that other, not Veilguard, what was it called? Highguard? Yeah, that was probably not a good game. But, like, not every release is terrible. People are so jaded. Where's my cart? Oh, baby. Yep. The OP grenade launcher is where it's at right now. I don't know that it's really going to help me for this boss fight, but We'll see, I guess. You're 30 hours in. Whoa, dude. Yep, that worked. Yeah, and game journalists can't even play Cuphead. Can't even get through the tutorial. What do they know? Yeah, that's the other thing too. We've been hurt. We've been hurt by some very amazing once in a lifetime games. That's awesome. Sorry, bro. That's it. That's it. This one's got like sticky bombs. I love it. I don't remember setting it up like this, but I'm sure towards the end of the game at one of the bosses it made sense to make them into sticky bombs. So you can choose. It's either a timer or you can shoot all three of them and then ignite them. Oh, this guy's a bastard. Got him. I hit him once. It's not going to be enough, though. Yep. Damn. All right, the grenade launcher is not a perfect fit for this. A pigeon can do better than a journalist. I'm sure there's good journalists out there. I just think there's a lot of them that are either AI or just not real gamers. All right, Proud Monk, I'll be here. Not going anywhere until I finish this up, so. I think in an hour I should be able to complete this. If that is really the last boss, that we'll see. I don't know, but if I can just beat him. He's kind of like the first boss in the game. Very similar. Discord likely will, although we're boosted. I think you can post some pretty significant shots. We're boosted. I can stream in 720 or whatever, so, or 1080. I think you could probably share a photo. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm getting the beginning down really well. Knock on wood. I could watch her do this like 100 times too. I like when she's doing this bonding with altered world elements. I do wish that I could make the... I wish it would spawn me right here, so I could just keep playing it over and over again, but this game is notorious for spawning you far from where you are. I don't know how anyone could play with it like this. This is so much more difficult. I think in the beginning here it's just a little bit of parkour. Where's my other cart? Hey, I jumped. Oh. I jinxed myself by saying I figured it out. I think the one in the elevator is going to be the thumbnail. That way it doesn't spoil anything that happens. Those boys are easy with the grenade launcher. That's where it's at. Grenade launcher doesn't have a lot of ammo capacity, but Okay, cool. I'll check them out. What the? I see. It's a little out of whack. Hi, boys. It was really nice knowing you and stuff. Oh, Jesse, you be careful now, okay, girl? Whoa, what the hell was that? Gotcha. It is like a nightclub. Le Club Control. Alright, here's where I gotta focus in. I gotta really lock in if I'm gonna get this. I have plenty of time, so, you know, I'm trying. I think the grenade dude should be here, and I just basically have to... He gets shredded. Oh my gosh. Okay. What? Where'd he go? Where the hell did he go? I'm gonna pick up some stuff. There you go. Just like the first boss in the game, really the only way to hit him is to wait until he's got some stuff in his hands. Like that. Oh. I can't believe that even partially worked. Dead. This guy's too difficult. Damn. They never said it would be easy, but then again, I never asked for it. Yeah, I think that last dude just randomly crashed into the wall. That was cool. I saw a membership go by. Was that Buster? Is that you, Buster? Thank you, dude. Thank you for your generosity. This will be a wee bit repetitive, but I just trying to think about the best way, because in the beginning of the game, you hear that, like, there's a sound, like kind of a whoop sound. And whenever he makes that sound, you just dodge. But I can't dodge because I'm on the damn train. And if I dodge, I'm falling off the train. I'm on it. I mean, this game in the past I've taken some serious L's playing this game. Specifically, the main mold was just unbelievably difficult. That was one of the hardest bosses I've played. Granted, I don't play games like, you know, Souls-like stuff, which I think can be very, very difficult, but for my style of gaming, it's been one of the worst. I did see one clip asset of a fully suited out armor in Crimson Desert. Did look pretty good. Salvador. Yep, he's basically like Salvador, who I think is the first boss. If not the first boss, he's one of the first bosses. The flying guy that would collect up pieces of garbage and throw it at you. He was so difficult at first. Then once you figure out his game, it's not easy, but that's the thing, is I don't have anywhere to dodge from those moves right now. I have to think about it and focus on it a little bit. It's that good. You're planning an all-nighter. That's awesome. That's so good, man. Like when games are actually worth your time. There's nothing better. Like when it comes to gaming, there's really nothing better than that. This is another, I just want to say out loud, this is another thing where if you tried to do this before maxing Jesse out, I think it would be really, if not impossible, it'd be really, really hard. Oh cool, I don't think I ended up on this one last time. These little bastards. All three of them. Wow. Bye, dude. Nice knowing you. Huh? No idea. Huh? Huh? I have no idea what just happened. But like right here, the amount of time that I'm able to spend in the air is mega helpful. One shot of those guys. Suckers. It does feel that way, right? Hardman is a very bad boss too. What a psycho. Yeah, Dax gave us the stuff. I blame Dax. Look at this, I'm gonna one-shot this thing right now. Nope, no I'm not. There we go, 2 shots. Oh, you can mount dragons in the game? Interesting. I'm pretty tough on fantasy, but that sounds fun. Okay, what's next? Grenade launcher, dude, or big gun. I'm actually just going to get out of his way. Because he's dead now. Oh, get on it. Oh, wow. That was a little bit of a clinch moment. Last one. Surge Protector. Kill 50 enemies using the Surge. 50, that's it. Okay, here comes the part. I'm getting to this part. Oh, I wish I could set a save point right here, but... See, that time he just backed out. Come on. See how the screen flashed there? That's exactly what I'm waiting for. This bastard. All right. Stay cool. Damn, he hit me. I'm done. Where'd he go? Where the hell did he go? Damn. I lost him. I lost sight of him. I think I've got his rhythm down a little bit, but he went out of view. I think he went up above and then came down. So I'm going to have to, I think I'll need to take out those henchmen and then move to their platform. I got him. This is going to happen. This is the first night all week, I guess, that other than, I guess I have some stuff to do around the house, but finally gonna have like a chill evening. Feels like every day this week, really like over the past 5 days, I've had something going on. Excuse me. This one, probably just chill a little bit. And hopefully complete the Swift platform. Usually cleansing altered items gives Jessie a power. I wonder if it'll give her power or if it's just a complete this mission type thing. Either way, I'm gonna find out today. When the music starts getting annoying, let me know. I'll turn it off. It probably will at some point. It is mean, but it reminds me of an old school game in the sense that, like, this is how old school, like OG retro gaming worked. You learned the pattern of each level, so to speak. And so this has that. It really does have some pretty clear patterning going on. Like, for example, not fighting the guy with the big gun and just waiting for the environment to take him down. That's a textbook example of, you know, that's how speedrunners worked back in the day, and why I think speedrunning is so much more common on retro consoles than it is on modern games. It's not that people don't do speedrunning on modern games, but it was just when most games used to be like this kind of pattern drawn or pattern driven experience. I think that played a lot into the hands of speedrunners. I like watching them. I don't think I would ever try it. My friend Mark from Gamble Smart, I think he could speedrun Metroid, the OG Metroid. He knows like every single corner of that game. It's amazing to watch him play it. Okay, now he's done. Well, that step is done. Who else wants some? I like how we're like eating and eating, yeah, like eating garbage rolling down the tracks here. Restricted area, I don't care. I'm getting it. This is it. This is the moment. It's just a matter of figuring out the timing of the men at the end. Locked in, ready to go. I don't quite understand what the shooting, what I'm waiting for with this thing though. There we go. One shot. I gotta blink. Keep the old eyeballs hydrated, you know what I'm saying? So this should be grenade launcher, bro, at some point, I think. This is not at all how I envisioned this. I thought it was going to be like more like a retro game. I thought it was gonna kind of like stick me into like a That's gonna hurt. Ouch. That's not how I wanted that to go. Oh, so there's one of him here too. This ain't it. I'm already dead. I got some health pickup from him, but this is not good. This ain't it, Chief. The saxophones are coming. Means I'm gonna die soon. So I flash. Here we go. Pick it up. Ah, shite. Yeah. Real tricky, like. I'm trying to think of ways to change my approach. The grenades are working until they're not. So, like, the grenades don't seem to work real well on him. Although, for a second there, they did. And I wonder if what I need to do is, I think with the grenades, you can, like, shoot one. Hang on. Shoot one, stop aiming, and then ignite it. Shoot one, ignite it. So maybe I have to do that, because otherwise, if you just keep shooting, they just stick, and then there's a timer slash... I think there's a timer. No, maybe not. Yeah, so it is a push button thing. I think you can set it up for a timer, but let's see. At least I know my way here. That's not a problem anymore. So I'm going to try and use single shots with the grenade launcher, because I think that is when I can get them near him. That means I could launch one, and while it's in the air getting near him, I can explode it. Hopefully that will take down some of his health. I do think a lot of it's just going to be timing and a little bit of grind here. Yes, yep, you can trigger them on your own. You just can't be aiming. So basically what happens is when you shoot one, if you're still in the aim here with L2, you can't do anything. It won't go off. But if you let go and then press the trigger, it goes. So I'm going to try that. Here we go, guys. Your favorite song. Your new favorite song of the day. Speaking of favorite songs, I woke up this morning with the stupidest song in my head. I have no idea what it is. But it's the song where the guy's like, his grandma got hit by a bazooka. This is like stupid viral shorts song. It was stuck in my head so bad this morning. It was awful. I was just not happy about that at all. It's not what you want us to wake up to thinking about. I don't know. I must have heard, like my wife watches a lot of shorts, so I must have heard a short on her phone. Because I don't really watch that many. I kind of think that the shorts, I wish there was a way to like subscribe to or like stop certain types of shorts from coming in, because the like stupid like viral her stuff I hate. I really don't like that. I think it's just slop. There's a lot of garbage out there, but like I really don't mind making them. I just don't think I'll ever, I just don't have the skill set or the interest in making that kind of thing. There's a lot of it though. Like where they all have the same song and theme. That stuff drives me crazy. I don't understand how people can watch like 25 videos with the same theme in a row. It's crazy. So for these guys, shooting all three makes sense. Because I really just have to get one of them to go. That was really weird. Camera move right there. But with everyone else, kind of one and then exploder is the way to go. You know what I'm saying, George? It's a weird, it's like, oh shit. Uh-oh. It's a weird place we're living in society where that is considered entertainment. Oops. Look here, I really only need one. There we go. And I'm not hating, I just personally, my personal opinion is that a lot of the short content is pretty sloppy, and I wish that it was a little bit more refined. Like, as a creator, sometimes it drives me crazy to see those videos having like huge, amazing engagement, and then I like really take time on mine. I like watching my own shorts, so I don't really care, but your attention is like, that's a problem. No judgment, but that's a problem I think a lot of people have. And there's going to be a renaissance where that's no longer a thing, where people focus on having hobbies and interests that are not 12-second clips. And I promise I don't judge you at all. Okay, you're done. Just surfing this a little bit. Yep, I'm gonna get back on my ride. The steel horse over here. Oops. Oh no, I keep hitting the damn... I'm dead. No, I'm totally dead. Did you see that? I hit the center post twice in a row with the sticky bombs. Yeah, I think that'll change eventually. I think eventually either people will grow out of this, because it is, I think, a growth thing. Not saying it's immature, I think it's just a growth part of like culture, that the internet has done this for this time period, and eventually people will realize how bad it is for you. But for now, I don't know. Just surf, do what you can. Oh, yeah, sure. You're carrying a sheep? Yeah, this is pretty cool looking. Not my style, really. Like, I don't know, Kingdom Come Deliverance is probably the closest thing that I would look at that I would play that's like this. Here's Asset with a sheep. I don't know what you're gonna do with that sheep, but you better not do anything bad. Don't get any ideas, no matter how lonely you are. Yeah, and this is very like Lord of the Rings inspired. Very, very Lord of the Rings. That's cool. Good stuff, man. I also hate the exploding opponents. They're awful. Okay, you were taking it back to a kid, sure. Mm-hmm. It's not mine, man. Just carrying it for someone else. I heard there's a lot of that, which people are a little irritated by, but it's an RPG, right? Like, that's how it works. You get a lot of quests. Go find this, go do that. I think people are being too sensitive. What else do you want out of a game? Games are quests. They're usually quest driven. Have you done any tailing missions yet? Is there any of that? Yeah, we all believe you. No judging. Hell yeah. I bet. I mean, they look good. Even in this small image, they look really nice. You're running it maxed out? That's sick. Yeah, that's the benefit too, because, I mean, I don't know the specs of your machine, but I wonder if it was a true AAA game, could you really run it maxed out? They would add a bunch of crap that you don't really need. Yep. Yeah, it sounds like a true sandbox to me, which I don't think is bad. I don't think that's bad at all. No one cares what I think, but just in case. I'm like memorizing this, except for the end. I don't understand. I think with the end, I'm gonna have to trigger those guys to blow up quicker. I didn't realize there are 2 Salvadors though. That's actually kind of crazy. Oops. Because there's a Salvador that you fight, and then there's something else like second to last boss or something. I don't remember what they called it, but this part. That did not hurt me. It might have looked that way, but it didn't. I think because I picked up its health, or whatever it left out. Okay. So it is pretty powerful then. I guess I should have known. I remember you hyping that setup pretty well. These are kind of supposed to be like heat-seeking too, I think. We'll see how this goes. 1,400 bucks. Thank you, Advanced Artificial Intelligence, for maxing out the price of GPUs. I don't know why waiting on that helps, but come on, hold on to it, Jesse. You can do it. Meld. Mind meld. No. It's a negative Ghost Rider. One second. I just want to take a look at something. Shield boost. Health recovery on evade. I can't do much evade right now. I'll try using shield a little bit more. Which is, yeah, this one. I just don't think that's going to do much against this guy, but we'll see. That is insane, but that's how it works. This dude couldn't. Bonk. You're dead. There we go. There we go. There's one more. Oh, and it's him. See that? He came. Wait. Wait. Can I use him? I think this is potentially gonna work. Come on, man. Stay with me. Okay, you're dying. Don't die. Stay with me. Supposed to help me. Oh, fuck. Man. This is relentless. That dude just stood there like, oh, I'm your friend, and he did nothing. So that was not the thing. George, you just checkmated somebody with a Roblox screenshot. Don't send them pictures of yourself, no matter what. They are part of an army that you don't want to join. I know, my little slave guy did nothing. He's done. The time-consuming part of this is just getting to Salvador, whatever we want to call him. Yeah, he's fired. I'm gonna kill him next time. I've got plans for him. Things are working good though. I feel pretty good about it. I felt like I gotta get a grenade off to the right when those dudes show up. I need to get them off my back so I can focus on the main enemy. It's just not working. Yeah, good. Yeah, stay away from that. That community's weird. I'm just gonna focus on just trying to take him down. It was cool that I was able to hypnotize that one dude, but it didn't really do anything, so. Trying to think of things I could do differently that would make it more difficult. I guess I could fly more, because then I could dash when he's shooting things at me. I can try that. Go. Gentlemen. Yeah. Grenade launchers doing me well. I feel good about this. Maybe if I fly, yeah, because if I fly, I can dodge. I can actually dodge his attacks. Whereas right now, I really can't because I'm stuck on this thing. I'm gonna take it to the air this time. It's gonna be risky. It's a risky procedure, but the results are worth it. And this will be the grenade. Not grenade. I keep calling him the same thing. Big Heavy is gonna be here, I think. Oh no, it's these boys, right? Oh, come on, man. That's not fair. All three of them. One big shot. Buster, thank you, buddy. Can always count on you. In other random gaming news, I think I got Vice City Reviced running on my PC perfectly. It's just a fine-tuned version of Vice City. It changes some of the outfits to match the artwork, and it brings in some nicer textures and some other things that are supposed to be pretty good. Hey, Buster, thank you for the generous super chat and congratulations. Happy birthday to your daughter. 18. Come on. All right, all right. Come on. Dang. Oh, why did I do that right there? That's not really what I wanted out of that, but I got through it. Now here, I'm going to take to the air. I'm going to try and just charge up and then hit him a few times, like, which I know I can do, right? Here in the tunnel, it's fine. He's going to start to his attack shortly, right, with a blink. Okay. What the? Shh. Weak now. Sleep. Sleep. Done? Done? You son of a bitch. Should probably get over there. I think I got him. I think I got him. I think I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. We did it. I did it. We did it. Whatever. It paid off in the end. And... Yes. Yes. Jesse, go. Come on. I got nothing. And you got to do this. You got to do this. Hold on. Clench those cheeks. Make it work. Good girl. Yes, queen. Star performance.
Wait,
trophy earned.
We're back? Did that really just happen? Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
Maybe a bad movie is right. Wow. Okay. That was cool. A strong foundation. Complete all missions in the foundation. There it is. There it is. DLC is complete. Got 20 minutes to go. Wow. Yeah. I'm pretty satisfied with that. That was legitimate. Big business. But now where do I go? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That was cool. That was really fun. I think that getting those two dudes off the car next to me was chef's kiss. That was the moment. And if you saw, I put up her shield at the last second, at this one last moment where he did throw some stuff at me, but it worked. Oh, it's just right back at the beginning. I see. Fun episode. That was a fun, very fun. I liked it a lot. Okay, what's next? This is pretty much it. Like I said, her clothing is floating. Yeah, that was a good way to end the game. It was a really fun way to end the game. Man, that elevator must have been flying. Her coattails were all hanging around. So like I said, we have to vote in Discord in the next day or two or sometime this week on what to play next from Remedy's catalog. So I think I'm gonna get someplace safe. Not over here. Not near the hiss. I hear him. Or whatever, the mold. Thank you, DT. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Where's a good spot to hang? Maybe here? Yep, I see it. I'm gonna go back to where it all started. Yeah, that was really cool. Between the music and the, sort of, like I said, like a retro appeal to the gameplay. It was really unexpected and good. I don't have enough points for any of this crap. I can't believe there's still... Like, I can't imagine Jessie being any more powerful than she already is. Right back here to where it all started. And I'm going to leave Jessie dressed for business. I'm going to switch her into the director's attire. And then we'll watch some trailers. I think that's a good idea. Let's see. Let's get you into the director's suit. Look at her all fancy and growed up now. Here we are. Back to work. Platinumed, finished the DLC. Let's see how many. I'm just going to take a quick look at the trophy page. Yeah, see a lot of this. Kill 100 enemies with shield rush. No. Find all hidden locations in the foundation. I only found 2. One of them, I think, was the bathroom. Have a deployed ranger kill 5 enemies. See, like this is... Wow, that's some grind. Nope. Nope. Hardcore no from me, dog. I'm going to put the game in pause so I can get some peace and quiet. I mean, I got platinum on the main game. That's why the number's so high. I hate looking at it like this. I don't use the H word very often, but man, they really did a disservice to players with that whole thing. It doesn't make sense. This is how I look at it. So I already got plat on Control. These other ones, I'm probably not gonna. No. I'm surprised I didn't get all of the AWE stuff. I guess there's some hidden locations where I'm about 50% there. What's this? Destroy 80% of the altered vending machine instances. This was just like in-game though. This didn't even feel like DLC. You have to play the game twice? No shit. I know, so many steps. Why do I have to do that? And it's not just, 64 hours in this game. That's pretty solid. You can go to the home page. Teach me. Yeah, I guess you can see it from here. Is that what you mean? You can just press down. There's just... I love PlayStation. I love Sony. I just think that some of the user stuff is not exactly ideal. Screen's probably going to clip a little bit while I open up a browser. I might have changed the layout. It's possible that I changed the layout because there are... no, there's layout options. You could change it. No. My God. I like it. I like that a lot. Hang on. Let me just get everything on screen here. Firefox is being really slow. For the DLC, you mean to get the trophy. There's just so much. There's a lot of them. I'll look into it. Brave browser, I've never heard of it. Firefox, Chrome is a tank, so I basically can't use that when I'm streaming. Let's see. Now, keep in mind, I've never watched any of this, so I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Oh, I will go back to it. I'll go back to it in just a second. So I'm guessing this is a trailer for the game. So let's look at this together. This is a trailer for Alan Wake's American Nightmare, Mr. Scratch Psycho official trailer. If this is super loud, I apologize. I'm going to turn it down a little bit.
You knew I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. Really, I'm a psycho.
This is just for kicks.
You knew I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho.
Look at Alan Wake with no beard.
I told you I'm a psycho, psycho, psycho. You knew I'm
That's totally a Sam Lake dance too. That's all we get.
Your way out of this one, Wake. You don't get to change the ending.
That's all we get is just a scratch. Okay. Now back in here, I'll help you figure out what that was. The trophies in the Altered World events was called Vending Spree. Destroy 80% of the altered vending machine instances. I agree. Epic Games is not the way that I like playing either. I didn't know it's not on Steam. It's not on Steam? Why not? That's odd. Because I have Alan Wake on Steam. He does. He looks young too. Like this is 2012, so it's quite a long time ago. Let's see if there's, I'm going to see if there's a trailer in Steam. So here's the game. Look at him up there. Almost clean shaven and stuff. I don't know that there is one. Store page, maybe? Well, that looks interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing this is going to be the not remastered stuff too. Publisher and funder, no way. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Alan Wake, just the original Alan Wake and all of its questionable stuff. There's some extras. I don't know. You can get Control on here for super cheap. Control and Alan Wake Origins bundle for $6.26. I might just buy that. I don't know why, but it's $6. Although Alan Wake American Nightmare is only 89 cents. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that right now. It's on sale. Ends in 17 hours. I'm gonna buy it right in a second. Hold on. Yep. Where's checkout? Control's only $3.99. Man, there's this site gets me every time. Oh, no, I can't buy it again. I already own it. What did I pay for it? Did I pay more than 89 cents for this thing? I get so excited. I was like, I'm going to buy it. I already did. So anyway, so this is an option. The other option is Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne, which, you know, it's a little update on Max Payne 1, and it tells the story of older Max, what happens when he's a little bit older. And let's see if I can get a trailer for that. I'm going to play both of these games, so it doesn't really matter what we do first, but I will leave it up to you once I post the trailer and the poll in Discord. I can't type and talk, sorry. Let's see the official trailer. Hang on, I'm bringing it on screen. The music from that trailer for Alan Wake was very much Remedy. That's what I like. The main character is no longer Sam. And in fact, I'll tell you in a second. Let's watch this together.
I lied to myself that it was over. It wasn't over.
So I played like the first 15 minutes of this, and it's just like Max Payne 1, but it's more polished. Graphics are a little bit better. The gameplay, the surroundings are a little bit more intense. Max Payne was a big success, so I bet they had a lot more help and money. Kind of looked like we might get to play two characters too.
Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne 2.
And what's interesting is in Max Payne 3, the person who visually, the actor who plays Max Payne is James McCaffrey or whatever his name is. The voice of Max Payne is actually the character of Max Payne in Max Payne 3. That's eventually where I want to go with this. Max Payne 3 is technically a Rockstar game, and Remedy didn't work on it at all, as far as I know. So I don't know what day of the week I'll be playing that, but Remedy is the developer and Rockstar published it. Yeah, Rockstar put up the money to get the game out, pretty much. Same thing with the first one. And like I said, the third one, Rockstar just made the game on their own, and they didn't involve Remedy. But I want to get there at some point. I want to play that game for sure. I've always heard very good things about Max Payne 3, and I've never played it. And I think Max Payne 2 will be another, like, you know, something that I can play over the course of 6 or 8 episodes, maybe 10. And it looks good too. And the story looks interesting because he's a little bit older. It's set pretty distant, well, somewhat distantly after the end of the first game. So since we all played that recently, I'd like to play it soon, but I don't think American Psycho, Alan Wake's American Psycho, I don't think it's very long. It's DLC, so I don't think it's very long, but I read some pretty good reviews of it, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, what else? Oh, LA Noire. I love this game. I don't want to spoil myself, so I'm not going to look at the trophies, but I wonder, wow, really far from platinum. 27 hours. I wonder how long this game actually is. I don't know. Yeah, so think on it. I'll put some trailers up. I'll try and find a better American Psycho trailer, because there's got to be one that actually shows gameplay, but it's based on Alan Wake, so it's going to be very similar to the first game, which we all played together. So I'll put some polling up probably tomorrow. I guess I should take a look at the polling. Asset, this is so accurate. My body is a machine that turns special promotions into never played. Yeah, this is true. I think all Steam owners can relate to this. They always get you. Like, it's just, there's a lot of games on there and the prices tend to be really good. Let's look at the results of the other poll. I think it's a pretty clear winner. We've got Prey versus Cyberpunk, 9 votes. Less than a day left. Looks like it's going to be Cyberpunk. 7-2. Don't worry, I will play Prey eventually. I think this is just deciding the order in which I play. I might play Cyberpunk and then some short game and then Prey, just to get a little bit of like a wash between them. Yeah, Cyberpunk's coming on Friday and Saturdays, starting probably Saturday. I don't know. So I'm playing the Saboteur right now. I feel like the Saboteur is right at the end. And Friday, I think if there's more than 2 hours left in that game, I'll be pretty surprised. There could be, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I'm very close to the end. So Cyberpunk will be next. I will play Prey. Yeah, but not right now. I think I'm glad to see Asset excited. It always makes me happy. And I'm thinking, you get to start as 3 different lifestyles in Cyberpunk, and I played the first 2 hours of the game one random Wednesday last year, where I played as the street kid, or whatever the hell they call it, street smart, I don't know. I think I'm going to start as a nomad. You can also start as like a corpo, which is like someone who's already like wealthy and in something. But yeah, I know, George. I thought so too. I like these kind of polls where there's only 2 choices, because I want to play both of them. I would never put a game on there that I don't want to play. Yeah, I'm thinking about looking into starting as a nomad, but then making my build a net runner. That looks really fun. I don't know a lot about the game, so don't spoil me to anything, but I did look at how to choose and why to choose the different character types. Yep. Yeah, I saw a little. I'm trying to watch just a little bit of it so I get an idea of how it works. But as far as like handing out skills, I'm going to try to do netrunner stuff like intelligence and technical stuff, and because I think you can play it as a brute, you can play it as a ninja, you can do a lot of different things. But I think I kind of like the idea of playing it as a netrunner. My experience and my like knowledge of like cybernetic kind of concepts go back to like probably when I was, I don't know, very young, when I started getting into reading science fiction and watching movies about science fiction in this vein. And I've always loved the concept of being able to like hack other people, like in Ghost in the Shell, the anime. There's a lot of that going on, and that's really cool. Awesome. Thank you. I need a neighborhood superhero to help me out. Arthur, I don't know anything about cyberpunk either, except for what I already know about the genre itself. Just basically cyberpunk is often around a future where the world is split, where there's only poor people and rich people. There's no middle class anymore. And technology is at a level where you can alter yourself. So you might be able to get like special eyes or special hands or special legs, like robotic stuff that makes you really strong or really powerful, really smart. And the idea of this like net runner concept is I want to try and build up the character skills so that I don't have to fight anyone. I can just like hack them. There's a lot of cool things that you can do. And I barely have even scratched the surface. I watched some like no spoiler build videos on YouTube, and it looks really cool. Maybe I get into the game and decide I don't want to do that anymore, but I think it's pretty flexible. So it should be fun. Asset, I'm surprised to hear you say that it's shorter than you think. And I guess that makes sense and probably has something to do with why builds are so popular. Okay. Good to know. The game. So did Saboteur. When I first fired up Saboteur, there was boobs everywhere. So that's good. I will enable censorship. It's a good point. I've accidentally, unknowingly showed some of that kind of stuff in games. But like with LA Noire, there was some nudity too. And so I would just like I would just put it into like this mode and play that part of the game and just describe what I was seeing instead. But that's really good to know. I will. I didn't know that. I'll enable censorship. No problem. I know it's late where you are. So Friday, probably the end of the Saboteur. I'm going to push it as far as I can. It may be a slightly longer show than normal. I don't know how any other way to tell. I guess I could probably go check out someone else's playthrough and try and get to the place where I am in the game and see how much time is left. But that's okay, Arthur. It'll come together. You'll figure it out over time. And if you have questions, ask me in Discord. We can talk about it. I'll also post another trailer so that you can watch the trailer to see. Maybe it has like a translation in German that would help you understand it a little bit quicker. But anyway, for now, I'm putting Control to rest. We're going to put Control. Bye, Jesse. It's been really nice playing. I really enjoyed this game. Really good. Promised I wouldn't cry, but I might. Goodbye, Control. Great one. One of the greatest games I've ever played. I loved Control. Great stuff. Acid, I had the pleasure, and I'm going to see them again in a couple of months, of seeing the band Health. And they did some of the soundtrack for Cyberpunk. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. They're a cool band. They're like industrial, kind of like Nine Inch Nails-ish. But their slogan is sad music for horny people. And I think that's really rad. I saw them, I think like 2 years ago, and I'm going to see them again at some point. I have tickets. I just don't remember when. Sometime in the summertime. So it should be pretty fun. This today went by too fast. Really did. It's cool. They have shirts that say that on the back, and I've really considered getting one, but I'm a little old to be wearing stuff like that. But if I was like 19 again, I would definitely be wearing some health gear for sure. Okay. Let's meet next on Discord. We can talk more about the future, the past, the present, whatever you want. I'll be here for it. Thanks, guys. I know. I also try not to stand out in a crowd. And I think wearing outrageous stuff is, I appreciate what you're saying. I try not to stand out, though. It's part of things. Anyway, Thank you guys. I'll see you soon.
In a world where pixels roll, we unite and play. Echoes of adventure each night and day. With every quest we conquer,